we're going to call my friend who's a drummer and talk to him and ask him a few questions. Hey, Henry, how's it going?
Hey guys, I didn't think I'd be hearing from you. It's good to hear from you. I'm doing great. How are you? What's going on?
Good, thanks. We're doing a kids show about circles, and we thought maybe if you had a minute, you could talk to us.
I would love to talk with the students. What do we have to talk about today? We're going to talk about some circles. What do we want to talk about?
Sweet, yeah. And basically, how did you get into playing drums?
Well, I got into playing drums when I was like 1 or 2 years old, when I was just a little Henry, and I would sit on the floor while my mom would cook food, and I would play with pots and pans, and I would just whack the floor. I would whack the spoons together, the wood spoons. I'd get the big pot, my mom said. I'd get the little pot. I'd get different sounds. I'd hit them in different places, and they'd all give me different things. And since you're focusing on circles, when you hit them, you can find different tones in the different parts of the circles, especially on things like pots and pans or buckets or anything you have just sitting around your house.
Whoa, that's rad.
Do you play different drum kits?
I do play different drum kits. I actually, before I ever started playing on a drum kit, I was always into hand drums and percussion. I started with that. I actually started playing with a pair of conga drums and a djembe drum, and that kind of opened my door and opened my world to thinking about, wow, well, I want to try the drum kit one day. So I definitely started playing different drums outside of the regular drum kit, and it opened me up to a whole world of percussion because there's so much percussion out there. Everything is percussion.
Well, that's great. Do you play different kinds of music then?
I do. And students, it's good to make sure that you are playing different kinds of music to help your ability to be a better musician and have a better ear and a better feel for music in general. Drummers out there, if you're drumming, you want to know a bunch of different styles so you can play with more people and have more options and learn more rhythms, because you'd be surprised what you can do learning multiple different things and then putting together for yourself. And I've played in a lot of different bands. I played in a band called Dry River Yacht Club where we had a bunch of acoustic instruments and it was like a symphony type of sound. I played in a band called Peach Cake, which was like an electronic rock band where I played with a click track. And I play with a metal band or heavy metal band called Oakley Dokley, where we dressed up like a bunch of goofy Ned Flanders and play some goofy metal music to people who want to hear it. And, I DJ and do a bunch of stuff like that, which is super connected to drumming. So all the things revolve around the fun parts of drumming. And I love all the different styles. I play also in a reggae group called the Hourglass Cats. And, just so many different styles of music. And I feel very thankful to have all the opportunities to play all the different styles because I've learned a lot in my life because of that.
That's incredible. Thanks for sharing.
That's sweet. Could you play us a jam?
Sure. So like I said, I got started on the pots and pans. So you don't really need drums to start drums. But then I moved over to djembe drum, so we'll keep that rhythm going. But then I decided, well, I've tried djembe, I've tried pots and pans. Let's try the drums. And yeah, that's my journey, students on drums. Thanks.
That's awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our students?
You know, students, there is something I'd like to share with you. Follow your dreams. Believe in yourself. If you think you can do it, you can.
Yay. Thanks, Henry.
Sure,
Bye.
guys. Bye. Great to see you. Thanks for calling. See you next time.